Hey guys, I am pleased to announce the launch of the Underground Method. Now, what is this? This is a 6-hour video series I made during the height of the pickup or game era about 9 years ago, and it was originally called The Secret Society. So it's that 6-hour video series, and it's a 250-page book I wrote about 8 years ago, and it was originally called Primal Seduction. Now, making it very clear right away that there is nothing changed about this content from the original video series and book. So if you're this is important, if you're a guy that's bought either The Secret Society or Primal Seduction from me before, do not buy this product because it's exactly the same material. Now, if you haven't, let me explain what it is. So Primal Seduction and The Secret Society. I started going to nightclubs when I was 16 years old, and I'm now 50. And I was pretty successful in meeting women in nightclubs because I noticed that women that were somewhat interested in you, at least initially, gave you a look, some kind of signal. And as the game came out, that became known as an IOI. And I developed a particular skill at spotting IOIs and kind of forcing a reaction from a woman, an IOI, so I could pre-screen which women were interested in me, then approach them and get a very, very high success ratio, sometimes with really attractive women too. So I did this for many years in nightclubs. And then when the game came out, the book, I traveled around Eastern Europe mostly, and also South America, for about 10, 15 years doing a lot of day game. And I hung out with all the guys that were involved in the day game scene. I even spent 4 weeks in the Jaliak's house in San Francisco with the guys from Real Social Dynamics. So I was also a dating coach, and I taught guys, I went out on the streets with them, taught them how to approach women using the IOI method, and also imparted my pearls of wisdom on the mindset. So during that time, I learned how to teach guys how to systematize things and how to distill this information so it's in a teachable format, so you can learn it the best way for you, or at least a socially calibrated way to go and approach women, meet them, and to build a powerful, naturally attractive mindset. So Primal Seduction is, like I say, a 250-page book, and it is all about how to build what I call cornerstone characteristics of a naturally attractive man. So it's not about being a fake guru or fake alpha or try hard. It's about naturally radiating confidence and actually building this confidence, self-esteem, but some key naturally masculine characteristics that women universally respond to. And I called these, back in the day, cornerstone characteristics. So the book is a 250-page exploration of how to inculcate, how to acquire these naturally attractive masculine characteristics. And the Secret Society video series is about 6 hours on how to approach women, how to spot IOIs, first of all, what they are, how to force IOIs from a woman that's somewhat interested in you, how to walk down the street and spot really subtle signs from women that they might be interested in your approach. When you do approach, how to make a good impression, a really strong sort of routine for the first 3 minutes that you can use repeatedly, because you tend to say the same things and you tend to get the same responses again and again when you approach women. You'll see that if you try day game. And also during the seminar, because it was a seminar in London, I talked about how to control your state, how to feel happier over a sort of 3-hour session, how to get a girl home from a nightclub, and all that kind of thing. I don't want to go too hardcore, but it's all about, it was rooted in a time when the game was really popular, and it was all about making yourself as effective as possible to get the best women you naturally can. So I call it now the Underground Method. But again, just final repeat, if you've bought the Secret Society or Primal Seduction, the Underground Method is both of those products bundled together. They're exactly the same as they were. I haven't changed anything back in the day. But if you haven't, then hopefully you'll be interested. So you can use the link in the description below this video, the Underground Method. It's on Gumroad, $79.99 for the book and the video series. And as well as the original video series, there's also some videos I made afterwards about various technical details, how to approach, the stopping distance, how to force IOIs, what to say in the first 3 minutes, like a little mini routine, and so on. So check it out. All the details are on the Gumroad. and I'll see you soon.